Good morning to all. Let's start the class. Today we have to cover some word problems on percentage. So let's see. I'm going to take exercise so that you have to understand how you have to solve the problems based on the percentage. Exercise 10B. Question 1. Rupesh secures 495 marks out of 750 in his annual examination. Find the percentage of marks obtained by him. Let us see how we have to do this. Let us see the first question, its solution. In the given part, you have to write the total marks. We have to need that is 750. Out of this, how much obtained? 495. Now we have to find the percentage marks. You know that the number that you get is above and the total marks is under it. Multiply 100. You know that for finding the percent, you always be multiplied by 100. So cut the 0, multiply it, cut all the terms. You will get 33 into 2, that is 66%. The 66% marks obtained by Rupesh. This will be your answer. Question 2. The monthly salary of a typist is rupees 15,625. If he gets an increase of 12%, find his new salary. You have to find the new salary. You know that increase means addition of the 12%. So what you have to do, you have to find the 12% of this amount and then add, because there is increase, add that you get 12% in this amount, you will get the new salary. So do it by your own. Question 3. The excise duty on a certain item has been reduced to 760 rupees from 950 rupees. Find the reduction percent in the excise duty on that item. Reduced means reduction of the price from this to this. So how much reduction? Find it and then find the reduction percent. For what you have to do, find first of all the reduction, then this total and multiply 100 to find the percent. Then you will get the answer. So do it by your own. Question 4. 96% of the cost of a television is rupees 10,464. What is its total cost? We have to take the total cost Bx and 96% of x equal to this amount, then find and solve it by your own. Question 5. 70% of the students in a school are boys and the number of girls is 504. Find the number of boys in the school. Let us see how we have to do this. In the given part, you have to write percentage of boys. It's given 70%. Percentage of girls. For this, what we have to do? 100 minus 70. Because you know that in percent, 100 is taken. So 100, from 100 you have to minus the boys percent. You will get the girls percent 30%. And let number of students be x. We have to take students as x. Now 30%, you know that total number of girls is also given 504. Now we have to take 30% of x. That means total student equal to the number of girls. Here the girls given. So we have to take the percentage of girls while solving the equation, because girls amount is given. You must remember this point. Now 30% means 30 upon 100. Of means multiply x equal to 504. Multiply it, become 30x upon 100 equal to 504. Now by cross multiply, it becomes 30x equal to 504 multiply 100. Now we have to find the x. Here it is in multiply, now become in divide. cut 0. Now 3 times it will go 168 times. After multiply you will get 1680. Here total student that we have to get. Why total student? We have to get here x. X means students. That means total students we have to get 1680. We have to find boys. So how we have to find total students minus girls? Then we get boys. Total student 1680 minus girls is 504. After minus you will get 1176. At last you have to write thus the number of boys in the school is 1176 as your final answer. Have you understand all the process? Question 6. An ore contains 12% copper. How many kilogram of the ore are required to get 69 kg of copper? You know that copper percent is given. Copper total unit is also given. So we have to take the ore as x. So 12% of x equal to this. Then solve it as I have told you in question number 5. Do like that and you will get the answer. Do it by your own. Question 7. 36% of the maximum marks is required to pass a test. A student gets 123 marks and is declared failed by 39 marks. Find the maximum marks. First of all, you know that student get 123 marks and failed by 39 marks. If you have to add these two marks, that means student get pass. And here maximum marks we have to take x. So 36% of x equal to the total of these two. Addition of these two. Then you will get the answer by solving it. So do it by your own. Question 8. A fruit seller had some apples. He sells 40% of them and still has 420 apples. Find the number of apples he had originally. So what you have to do, from the 100 subtract it, then that percent becomes 420. This process is same as the question number 5. So do as question number 5 the question number 8 also, and then you will get the answer. So do it by your own. Question 9. In an examination, 72% of the total examines passed. If the number of failures is 392, find the total number of examinees. Here, what you have to see here, we have to take the total number of examinees as x. From the 100, subtract it. Then, after that, the answer that you get is the failure percent, and then apply this method. This is also the same as the question number 5. So do the question number 9 as question number 5, then you will get the answer. Do it by your own. Question 10. After deducting a commission of 5%, a mobbed cost rupees 15,200. What is its gross value? So we have to take gross value as x. So x minus 5% of x equal to this amount, and then solve it by your own. Question 11. Gunpowder contains 75% of nitrate and 10% of sulfur, and the rest of it is charcoal. Find the amount of charcoal in 8 kg of gunpowder. Let us see how we have to do this. In the given part, you have to write total gunpowder is equal to 8 kg. So first of all, convert this into gram. You know that 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. So 8 kg equal to 8000 gram. Now nitrate is equal to 75% of 8000. 75%, 75 upon 100 of means multiply 8000, cut the 0. After multiply you will get 6000 gram. Now sulfur equal to 10% of 8000. 10% means 10 upon 100 of means multiply 8000, cut the 0, it become 800 gram. Now we have to find the charcoal. From the total gunpowder, subtract the addition of the nitrate and sulfur. Total gunpowder 8000 minus, add the nitrate, nitrate is 6000, sulfur is 800, add it. Now 8000 minus after addition becomes 6800. After minus you will get 1200 gram. Now you know that 1 gram equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. So 1200 gram equal to 1200 upon 1000. So here you have seen 3 0. So after 3 digit put the decimal, becomes 1.200 kg. No need to take the 0. So you have to write 1.2 kg also. At last you have to write thus charcoal is 1.2 kg as your final answer. Question 12. Chalk contains 3% of carbon, 10% of calcium and 12% of oxygen. Find the amount in grams of each of these substances in 1 kg of chalk. You have to know that 1 kg equal to 1000 grams. So you have to find all the amount in grams of this given ions. So do as same as the 11, question 12 also. So do it by your own. Do the remaining part of this exercise, remaining questions as an homework. Thank you.